Hello, everyone out there. Hi, it's Freud Cigar again here, live from Korea. Um, yeah, there's not a lot of views yet on the channel, and I don't blame anyone. There's not anything interesting there to see. So, for anyone here that's in Korea that may be a middle school teacher, just a question that I've been thinking of quite a bit. We've just gone through a period of exams here at my school, and I've been here for almost a year. Been here previously, but been in my current job for almost a year now. And the exams that have been carried out were all multiple choice based, right? So very, in a sense, very content based knowledge, just kind of recapitulating content, essentially. Um, I'm wondering if this is the most effective way to demonstrate that a student has learned anything. You know, I remember back when I was in high school, university, sometimes I hadn't studied as well as I should have, and C was the perennial choice for the best answer. Uh, as well as I think coming from an Ontario educational background, going through teachers college there as well, that the application side is sorely missing. Can this knowledge that has supposedly been learned through content be applied in a much larger sense? Essentially, what I'm saying is, would more of a written approach. I'm not suggesting essay approach at all, but maybe some short answer mixed in with the multiple choice, guided by an overall rubric, I suppose. At least facilitate a better understanding of students' knowledge. Um, One of the things as well is that I see exams as not only a chance for students to demonstrate learning, because that always needs to be the question when you design any lesson, is how do students demonstrate their learning? But also, it seems as kind of almost a referendum of sorts on your teaching abilities as well. And I wonder, does that honestly demonstrate students learning? And if it doesn't demonstrate students learning, then the big blame has to be on the teaching of the material and how it was structured. So I guess in essence, that I'm saying after a glass or two of Macaulay here, is A, do multiple choice exams as currently facilitated by the schools demonstrate students' learning? B, should we advocate as teachers a more round way to demonstrate students' learning? Should there be more ongoing assessment of students' learning, right? There's a difference between, you see, there is a difference between evaluation and assessment, right? Assessment should be ongoing. It should not be at 4 or 5 times a year. It should be an ongoing process. And the assessment is basically on the learning. The evaluation comes later, and that's on the quality of learning that has been done. And the assessment's taken into account, but there's a larger thing taken into account as well. And anytime an assessment has been done, it is reflective of student learning, but it also should be considered a referendum on the teacher's ability as well, right? There should be marginal gains improved each time. So, as a discussion topic, and please feel free to reply, Do you agree with what I'm saying at all? If you don't, please say why. If you do agree with me, please let's start a discussion on what can be done in our limited ways, because I do realize our power and our influence is extremely limited in this situation. But what can we do to better evaluate and serve the needs of students? Thank you for your time. I hope to hear some responses, and I'm going to have another glass of Nutcully or perhaps a soju. Have a wonderful evening.